The silent killer next door, reclaiming your health before it's too late. It doesn't knock. It doesn't shout. But it's killing more people than war, than hunger, than viruses. And it could be living inside you. Every 2 seconds, someone dies from a preventable disease. Not something rare. Not something strange. But something they never thought would happen to them. A father. A sister. A teacher. A friend. Gone. Not from violence. But from silence. Let's talk about what no one wants to talk about. Non-communicable diseases like heart disease, diabetes, cancer, stroke, chronic lung disease, depression. They don't spread like a virus. But they move through our choices, our habits, our denial. You don't wake up sick. You drift into sickness. One skipped meal. One sleepless night. One ignored symptom at a time. But here's the truth. You can reverse the drift. You can rewrite your story. You can choose life. In your kitchen. In your schedule. In your soul. Check your pressure. Know your sugar. Eat for healing. Breathe for peace. Sleep like your life depends on it, because it does. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a decision. 1. Brave. Choice. This is not about guilt. It's about grace. You're not too old. You're not too far gone. And it's not too late. Because the danger isn't the disease. The danger is ignoring the signs. This is your chapter. This is your chance. So what will you do with it? I want to share a story with you. One that still brings a lump to my throat when I think about it. Her name was Tandai. She was 36. A single mom of 2. A caregiver at heart, always putting others first. But somewhere along the way, she forgot to care for herself. She was always tired. But she said, it's just work. Her ankles were swelling. She said, maybe it's the heat. She had headaches every week. She said, maybe I need new glasses. Then one morning, she collapsed while cooking oats. By the time she reached the hospital, her blood pressure was 195/120. Stage 3 hypertension, heart enlarged, kidneys strained. She didn't even know she had a condition. She didn't feel sick. But her body had been screaming long before it collapsed. That's what broke me. Not just the pain of her story, but the fact that I know so many of us are living it too. Pushing through. Ignoring signs. Saying it's just life. Until life stops us in our tracks. Tandai's warning signs were chronic fatigue, swelling, headaches, shortness of breath. These are not just symptoms. They are messages. And when we don't listen, the body screams louder. If you're watching this and something in you says, this sounds like me, don't look away. This isn't about fear. It's about freedom. You can stop the spiral. You can turn the page. Because Tandai didn't get that chance. But maybe you still do. Let's stop for a moment and ask the question. What is really making us sick? We live in a world where it's easy to think sickness only comes from germs or bad luck. But that's only half the truth. Some of the most dangerous health problems today, they are not caused by a virus. They don't spread through touch. They spread through lifestyle, through stress, through neglect. Non-communicable diseases like heart disease, diabetes, stroke, cancer, chronic respiratory diseases. Mental health conditions have become the leading cause of death worldwide, taking 41 million lives each year. That's over 70% of global deaths. The heartbreaking part. Most of them are preventable. That means they don't just show up randomly. They grow, silently, gradually, through our daily choices. It's like planting seeds and forgetting we did. And then one day, something sprouts that we never expected. They develop slowly. Slow onset, silent symptoms, serious consequences. High blood pressure years without signs. Insulin resistance, you feel fine until you're not. Lung disease, one puff at a time. You see, these diseases don't crash into your life. They whisper. They slip through the cracks of our routines. Through that third spoon of sugar, that skipped walk, that sleepless night, that quiet stress. Top risk factors for these diseases are unhealthy diet, physical inactivity, tobacco use, harmful use of alcohol, chronic stress, environmental factors, pollution, work stress, poor access to care. Here's the good news. If your lifestyle helped create it, your lifestyle can also help reverse it. This isn't about blaming ourselves. It's about empowering ourselves. You are not helpless. You are not too far gone. You just need to become aware. Because awareness leads to action. Let's talk about the things we believe that keep us sick. Not the stuff on our plate, but the stories in our head. Because behind every unhealthy habit, there's usually a lie we've swallowed. Myth number 1, it runs in my family, so it's my fate. Let me tell you something real. Genetics load the gun. But lifestyle pulls the trigger. Yes, your family history matters. But your choices today can silence genes that have caused chaos for generations. You are not doomed. You are not your diagnosis. You are the beginning of a new story. Myth number 2, I'm too busy to take care of myself. Let's be honest. You make time for what matters. We pour hours into screens, into deadlines, into people-pleasing. But your body, your soul, they are begging for just 15 minutes. If you burn out, who will they rely on? Your health isn't selfish. It's survival. Myth number 3, it's too late for me. You think just because the damage has begun, it's over. Let me remind you. The body is remarkable. It can heal, rebuild, regrow, even reverse. The moment you start choosing life again, your body starts fighting with you. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Start in the moment you're in. Myth number 4, healthy living is too expensive. Let me be clear. Sickness is more expensive. Medication, hospital visits, missed work, mental strain. Yes, organic food can cost. But a banana is still cheaper than a bag of chips. Water is cheaper than soda. Walking is free. Sleep is free. Peace of mind. Priceless. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You're just tired of trying things that didn't work. And listening to voices that told you healing wasn't possible. But you're here now. And that means you still have fight left in you. If the myths are falling away, then what can we do to truly change? The power of lifestyle change. Your lifestyle is your lifeline. We've talked about the warning signs. We've talked about the myths. Now let's talk about the way forward. Because here's what no one told us growing up. You have more power over your health than you think. Not by fear. Not by perfection. But by the simple, sacred rhythm of your daily life. 1. Nutrition, eat to live. Food isn't just calories. It's chemistry. It's healing. It's information for every cell in your body. Choose natural over processed. Eat fiber-rich foods for your heart, sugar, and gut. Cut down on hidden sugars, they hide in sauces, cereals, drinks. Cook at home more often, you control the ingredients. Read labels. If you can't pronounce it, maybe your body can't process it either. Start where you are. Replace white bread with brown. Soda with water and lemon. Frying with steaming. It's not about giving up food, it's about upgrading it. 2. Movement. Your body wants to move. You don't need a six-pack. You need a strong heart. Strong lungs. A body that can carry your purpose. Sitting is the new smoking. But walking. Moving. That's medicine your body loves. 30 minutes of brisk walking can reduce risk of heart disease by up to 30%. Stretching improves mood, flexibility, circulation. Movement boosts mental clarity and reduces depression symptoms. You don't need a gym. You need a routine. Put on a song. Dance in your room. Pack a little further. Set an alarm to stand and stretch every hour. You were made to move. 3. Sleep, your nighttime medicine. Sleep is not just rest, it's repair. Your heart slows down. Your brain detoxes. Your hormones reset. Without sleep, your sugar goes up. Your blood pressure goes up. Your cravings go wild. Your patience disappears. Slide, sleep is self-repair. Adults need 7 to 9 hours. No screens 1 hour before bed. Cool, dark room equals better melatonin release. Go to bed and wake up same time daily. If you're serious about healing, turn your sleep into sacred time. Don't scroll yourself into sickness. Sleep is survival. 4. Stress, the weight you can't see. Stress is not just in your mind. It's in your blood. Your hormones. Your belly fat. Your immunity. Chronic stress raises cortisol, blood pressure, and blood sugar. It makes your body feel unsafe. Even when you're lying in bed. You can't control the world. But you can control your response. You can create peace inside you even when chaos is around you. That's power. 5. Preventive care. Don't wait for the breakdown. We take our cars for checkups. But we wait until we break down before seeing a doctor. Let's change that. Your body is your home. Treat it like it matters. Don't wait for a diagnosis. Choose prevention. Choose power. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. You just need to take one step forward. One healthy choice. Because your lifestyle isn't just about living longer. It's about living better. You came here with questions. Maybe with fear. Maybe with guilt. Maybe with pain so loud, it's been silent for years. But now you see it clearly. The enemy wasn't just in your blood. It was in your beliefs. In the stories you told yourself. In the habits that numbed you, fed you, or delayed you. But not anymore. Now you know what they never taught you. That healing starts before the prescription. That your body speaks, and you've started listening. That your life is not too far gone. That you can begin again. You are not broken. You are not late. You are not helpless. You are not your diagnosis. You don't have to feel ready to rise. You just have to stand anyway. Even if it's shaky. Even if it's quiet. Even if your legs remember the fall more than the climb. Still, rise. This is your chapter. Not the chapter of giving up. Not the chapter of cycles repeating. But the chapter where you wake up, reset, reclaim, and rise. Because your life is not meant to be endured. It is meant to be lived. Fully. Freely. Faithfully. If this message stirred something in you, don't let it fade. Comment, I'm starting today. Subscribe so we can walk this journey together. And share this video with someone you love. Because we heal stronger, together. This is life's little chapter. But your story, it's far from little. You were made for more.